Oh my God. I see that Doug Barrowman, was it yesterday, releasing yet another statement. I mean, him and Michelle are already under the bus there. He's trying to drag the government under, the Tories under with him. Yeah, he's calling the government again for all their actions during the PPE crisis, scandal, whatever you want to call it, with his company that him and his missus have finally admitted to, PPE, Medro. Yeah, he's come out with new statements because his interview the other week with Laura Kunsberg didn't go down too well at all, and I think he's just digging an absolute massive hole for himself. The hole's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Every time he puts his head above the parapet and says anything, her included, they just dig a bigger hole. Look, at the end of the day, why don't they, I mean, they're not going to do this, but why don't they give everything they've made back to the government and say, all right, you're going for us anyway, let the investigation carry on, you're going for us anyway, but that's tainted now, and maybe we shouldn't have took it. There was some defective stuff there, let's hand it all back. I mean, let's face it. I mean, the accusation is, as well as who you know, getting the contracts because of who you know and the VIP fast lane, the big accusation is much of the gowns were absolutely worthless, they were no good. Well, they're trying to defend them, let's be honest. The guy's a multi-millionaire. He does an interview with Laura Kunsberg and his belly's bulging out throughout the buttons in his shirt. He can't keep his shirt can't keep his belly in, there's belly everywhere. Now, if he can't sort out a decent shirt for himself and he's worth millions, you're not going to trust him with gowns, are you, during PPE, where they've got to keep all kinds of disease out. You're not going to trust it at all. If he can't keep his belly in, they won't keep disease out now, would they? They wouldn't. Absolutely no chance. Why don't you just give all the money back and then say, do to us what you will? Just shut up, say nothing else, let the investigation take its course, and then maybe come out swinging from the hip then, or from the belly in his case. Unbelievable. I can't believe he's still coming out into the media and trying to pull others under with him. Just hold your hand up and accept you've done wrong. Accept you got the contract in the wrong way. Accept that the goods were faulty. Accept that during the time of a pandemic when people are dying, and I mean dying all over the world, but especially all over the UK, you were happy getting contracts worth over 200 million quid and pocketing 60 million. 60 million on the misery of others. Unbelievable, man.